What should I give up for Lent? As Lent begins, discussion should be happening in our classrooms around what students are giving up for Lent. When these talks begin, even if I have to initiate the conversation myself, I like to remind students that it's not just about giving something up. There are actually 3 elements to making a good Lent. The first element is prayer. In short, do more than you currently do. If you are not praying, then it's easy. Find 10 seconds a day to say hello to God. If you already have a prayer routine, then add more prayer. It could be simply taking time to read a passage of the Bible or finding time to sit inside a church one day a week in quiet prayer. Second is almsgiving. This is about helping others through actions or financial giving. For many students, volunteering can be difficult if they are under 18, but just intentionally helping a relative or neighbour who needs some assistance is a great idea. They can also donate money to something like Project Compassion. It might be taking part of their lunch money and instead of buying the donut or the extra hot dog, they could give this money to the poor. Finally, fasting. What should they give up? The first thought is always around food. Cutting out chocolates, lollies, soft drink for the entirety of Lent is an old favourite. The new trend, however, with fasting is fasting from screen time. Finding time each day to disconnect, I believe, is a great form of fasting. Maybe when students get home, they can put their phones away for 30 minutes, or when they go to bed at night, leave their phone in the kitchen. One thing that I encourage my students to do is fast from using their phone on the way to or the way home from school. So when they get on the bus, they should try to not look at their phone for the first 5 stops. Fasting is about doing something that makes us uncomfortable, that allows us in a small way to imitate the 40-day fast that Jesus undertook in the desert prior to Easter. So if students can undertake one thing in each of these 3 categories, they will enjoy a solid Lenten period.